Hi guys, how you all doing? Welcome. This is UFC Daily Updates here. Again, more UFC demo footage on the background. This one, I'm pretty sure you guys are sick of watching, John Jones and Gus fighting every time you pretty much watch a video. I tried to mix it up in this one a wee bit. Just tried to go with jab and then straight right throughout the whole fight. Another thing to watch while you're watching this, you'll see what I mean about the stamina. You can throw about 100 punches and the stamina just goes down just a little bit, but then refills straight back up. Anyway, today just going to some of the news. As I thought from a video that I published on Sunday, Jason High has been released from the UFC for shoving referee Jason Mulhall after the UFC, Kevin Mulhall after the UFC Fight Night 44. It can have absolutely no complaints. I mean, in my opinion, rule number one is never put your hands on an official. Granted, he was really frustrated, but it's no excuse. The stoppage was totally justified. He was on the ground, not protecting himself while getting hit with big shots. So I'm not really sure what he was hoping to achieve by that one. Also, good news for Ross Pearson today. He's been given the $30,000 win bonus from the controversial loss for Diego Sanchez. He also appealed the decision with the committee as well, hoping to get it overturned, as I'd mentioned, to a win or at least a no contest. But President Dana White, he committed and said there will be no rematch. Pearson dominated Sanchez, and they would continue on as if Pearson was actually given the nod. So it's good as well that he stepped in to try and clear that one up. As I still can't believe Jeff Collins gave it 37 to Sanchez. I still can't fathom that one out. Brian Caraway's coach has admitted about him using the fish hook in his recent bout with Eric Perez, but he said that it happened in the first round and Caraway got the submission in the second, so it didn't really affect the outcome of the fight. So even though it was an illegal move, they're still trying to justify it. But I mean, he should have been at least stood up at that point, just in my opinion. Moving on, UFC 175 took a bit of a shaking up today. Vitor Belfort, he actually may still feature in the card. Dana White said he's going to try and get a new opponent to fight him due to Chael Sonnen being pulled for the fight for testing positive for banned substances, which I'll talk about in a moment. I'd love to see Luke Rockhold, coming forward, stepping up to fight Vitor, try and avenge that loss he had in his UFC debut, because he's always said that is when he's wanted to try and win. His last fight, he didn't fight that long ago. What was it, maybe 6 weeks ago, against Tim Boetsch, where he came out relatively unscathed apart from that toe injury. But I dare say if he stepped up to fight, I don't think Dana would be saying no to that one. So moving on to the biggest part of the news that's actually happened is with Chael Sonnen. He's been pulled for UFC 175. He got banned for using Clomid and HGC. They're not performance enhancing drugs, they're not illegal drugs, but they are a banned substance. And it turns out he was actually using it for fertility as well, which has worked. I watched some of the video on YouTube, and he's going to appeal it. The fact that he did try and make it out, it's not game night, so there are 364 days a year that a fighter should be allowed to use. They're not performance enhancing drugs. He's not doing it to get an edge on his opponent, things like that. When you come off testosterone like Chael was, your body, it needs something to shut it down, and that's what the Clomid and the HGC are for. Therefore, it's totally fine that it was using that. It wasn't a performance enhancing drug. And also, I didn't know this until I watched the YouTube video, that ibuprofen also is banned. That's an illegal substance, as well as caffeine. So what I'm trying to say is, if someone pulls up, if you've just drank an espresso in the morning and test you and you've got caffeine in your body, not fight night, this could be 6 weeks out, you'll get banned and pulled straight from the event, which is pretty stupid. So Chael said he is going to appeal it, but again, we don't know what's going to happen there in that one. You can see his point though. He did say though, if he had the choice 20 times over, he would do the exact same thing, due to the fact that it has helped him conceive a child. That's pretty much all the news up to date for today, guys. I will be uploading again tomorrow, so please like, subscribe, even leave a comment, and there will be more uploaded tomorrow, roughly about the same time. Peace.